Hello out there. This is Frustrated to Fabulous with Lady J. I am giving you an update. I know it's been a little while since my last update, but I'm at my 3-month mark and I want to give you some information and share with you some of my experiences. I have a little bit of time under my belt now, and so I feel a little bit better about talking about some of the things that I've gone through along the way. First things first, my surgery date was January the 16th of 2020. My highest weight was 289. The surgery day, I weighed 277.6. Today I weigh 245. We are in the middle of COVID-19. We're on stay-at-home orders. So haven't really had an appetite. I know a lot of people eat when they're nervous. Not me. I don't know. I wait till I get extremely hungry, then I get mad because I can't eat the portion amount that I want to eat. So food, it seems like I'm kind of falling out of love with it. I'm not really interested in it as much anymore. So taste buds changed. I cannot drink the Premier shakes that I was drinking. I can't take the vitamins I was taking. So I went to the store today and got Alive vitamins. I have several different vitamins that I take. I take a calcium gummy, and I take a biotin gummy. I take a I just started the Alive today, so we'll see how that does. I have, they told me about this drink here. This is a lifesaver. This is Core Power High Protein Milkshake. It has 26 grams of protein. This has really saved me. I was extremely low and deficient on protein because I couldn't get the food down. I can probably eat, I want to say about 3 ounces of food. I had a video conference with my doctor and the nutritionist, and so they recommended the Core Power by Fairlife. This is so good. I'm telling you, if you can't drink Premier shakes and you don't like the other protein shakes, this one right here will save your life. It tastes like straight chocolate milk. It doesn't taste like anything else. It's not thick. It's not funny tasting. It doesn't have an aftertaste and nothing. This is perfect. So I've been drinking these, and I get these from Walmart. I think they're pretty much, and then you can also order them on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken, 12 in a case or what have you. So let's get down to it. My arms, today is the first day I've ever measured myself with a tape measure. So my arms are 15 inches round. I don't have any flab yet, thank goodness. I was pretty stocky and pretty solid, so I don't have any hanging skin on my arms and stuff. I've lost a total of 44 pounds. I've lost 32.6 since surgery date. I have, my waistline is 40 inches round. My butt is 48, my thighs are 29, and my bust is 42. I have had a serious bout with tiredness, not just having any energy. I knew my protein was down. I knew I was dehydrated. I was going through some changes. So what I did, I called my doctor and they did a video conference and they had me go because COVID-19, you can't go to the doctor right now. So they're doing video doctor's appointments. So that's what I did. And so they ordered for me to go and get my blood work done, and I did. My blood work, my iron was so low, and it really kind of helped me understand what was going on with me because I didn't have any energy at all. So when the test results came back, they said the lowest your iron should be, it's 50, and mine was 12. So I had 2 iron infusions, one on April 1st and one on April 8th. I do feel a lot better. They told me by the second one I should feel a little bit more like myself. So I've been able to get up and go around and do some things because I couldn't do the exercising. I'm teleworking from home. So I'm not getting the exercise walking like I normally would if I was working at the office. So that's been a issue for me. Broke one of my nails. Can't go to get my nails done. Can't go get my hair done. I'm struggling. So another thing I wanted to share, symptoms, the weakness and dehydration. Some of the symptoms that I was having during this about, I guess, over the last month and a half. I want to say it's been about a month and a half. I've really felt kind of low in energy. Dark urine, dizziness, kind of confusion, can't get your thoughts together, kind of delayed reaction going on, you know. And so I'm telling you, I'm turning my head and I'm feeling like the Matrix because everything is coming like in slow motion around. Say for instance, I turn my head this way, just everything is just moving slowly around. So that was not good. And I was waking up with migraine headaches every day because of the dehydration. It's hard to get the water down for me. I don't know what it is. I'm really struggling to get the water down. And so I don't know if it's my taste buds. I don't know what it is, but I've got to find a way to get this water down. So, what else? Oh, not being able to eat my food the way I want to. Kind of falling out of love with eating. I'm not really interested in eating anymore because my favorite dishes, I can't enjoy them. You know, I can probably eat a third of a sandwich or whatever I'm eating. I can only eat a few spoons at a time. And then I've got to go and then come back and eat again, you know, once I got room in my stomach. So it's it's not that sit down and enjoy a good meal like I used to. I don't have that anymore. So that's probably why I'm not eating as much. But I know when my protein is low because I crave red meat. I want red meat. And so I have to make sure that I'm getting my protein in and doing that every day. So I'm working on that. I'm feeling a whole lot better now that I've had the iron infusion. This is probably, matter of fact, it was a week ago today that I had the last one. So I'm really feeling a whole lot better. So I'm eating about 3 ounces at a time. I'm not a person that can't eat and drink at the same time. So that concept is not really working for me. What I'm doing is I'm taking teeny weeny sips of something like water or something when I'm eating because I can't eat and not drink. It doesn't, I've always ate my food with my drink. So ever since I can remember childhood. So that's going to be pretty hard to transition. So I'm working on that, but as now, I'm doing the best I can with that. So for breakfast, what I generally eat is either a grapefruit or an orange. I try to get a bottle of water down by noon. And so I'm usually up at 7 working in the office, so here at the house. So in between my work, I'm sipping, and then I have my reminders from Berrytastic. I'm going to tell you, if you don't have a reminder to drink your water, you may get yourself in a lot of trouble. So again, the symptoms for dehydration, dark urine, dizziness, you know, cramps, leg cramps, all of that. So you want to definitely make sure that you're getting your fluid down. Let me see. You get full very fast. I miss my pancakes and, you know, my breakfast. Me and my husband used to go to the Blueberry Hill, the pancake house, for Saturday mornings to eat breakfast. Well, you know, I do better just kind of eating a little bit of his food or whatever. They have a wonderful ribeye for breakfast. So what I do is I eat a little bit of that, and I just take the rest of it home, and I eat that throughout the day. And that's pretty much it. Oh, for sweets, I have decided I buy jelly beans. I buy a bag of jelly beans. I only eat the white, the yellow, and the greens. I don't eat any of the rest of them. My husband eats the rest of those. But usually if I pop a couple of jelly beans, the sugar that I'm desiring or fiending for generally will go away if I eat a couple of jelly beans. I make sure I drink water. Let me tell you something. You know when you've had too much sugar. Sometimes I drink coffee or something like that. You know right away when you've had too much sugar. You feel dizzy. You feel like you're sweating. Everything you eat goes straight to the blood, it seems like. So you got to really be careful. I don't like the way I feel. I feel like I'm struggling and I need to go and lay down. It's a bad feeling. I don't know if it's a dumping syndrome because I'm not using the restroom. But if I've had something like maybe too many carbs or something like that in a meal or whatever, because I eat small portions of what I normally eat. I don't just eat my, the vegetables and the stuff that they say, because I don't want my body to go into weight gain mode when I return to eating my regular foods. I just eat very small portions of what I normally eat. And so I cooked a pot of greens. I ate those. I just ate a few spoons of that. And then, I can eat a little bit of, a little piece of cornbread or something with it. But it has to be a really small bite-sized cornbread, like a muffin or something like that. So I haven't made a whole lot of changes because of my eating habit, because I'm losing weight and I don't want to lose too much weight. I don't want to go past 189. Anything smaller than that at my height, I'm going to be extremely skinny, and I don't want that. I don't want to look sick. I don't want to look extremely old because, I have no fat on my body and I'm looking, all wrinkly. So, I'm just kind of taking it in stride. I'm not in a rat race to lose a whole bunch of weight. I'm taking my time, and I'm making the adjustments. I'm trying to, walk and stuff like that. I'm going to get a bicycle, a stationary bike is what I'm going to get, so that I can put that in my basement and ride on that and do what I can. So that's pretty much all I have. I just wanted to update you all. I'm doing well. I'm thankful that I have energy again. I was really, really low on energy, and I was kind of getting a little down in the dumps about it, and I didn't want to post anything feeling the way that I was feeling. So, but again, I'm my next weight loss milestone, according to Barry Tastic, is 236. So we'll see how we do when we get there. I've hit I think 3 or 4 of my weight loss goals so far, and it just takes you down 10 at a time, 10 points at a time. So my next one is 236, so I'm excited about that, and we'll see how long it takes me to get there. Like I said, I'm not in a race to lose a whole lot of weight, as long as it's coming off, and it's coming off in a way that's not making me look sick or feel, some kind of way. That's the most important thing. So, like I said, I'm working on the dehydration. I know when I don't get that water in, I really feel bad. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. Your stomach is very, very small at this point, and so you have to drink your water in stride. You gotta eat in stride. And so, like I said, food is not the relationship that I have with food. It's not even there. I'm like turned off, kind of. Not really into food. I still cook for my family. I eat what I can, but I know what I can eat that will satisfy me. The problem is sometimes I do not feel satisfied with the food that I'm eating, and that's annoying. And so I have to find something that makes me feel full, and satisfied. And so that's a challenge in itself as well. So I have the Baby Bell, or I think that's what you call the little cheese bites. I have my popsicles. I've got my Jell-O. I've got my applesauce for snacks and stuff like that. And I'll do like I said, the best I can. I do eat grapes with the Baby Bell. Little cheese bites. I love those. And again, this Core Power, this is a lifesaver. This will get you at least 26 grams of protein in a day. If you can drink one, you know, I think they want you to drink 2 or 3 of these a day, but you know, I'm doing good if I get one whole one down. So again, you know, this is Frustrated to Fabulous with Lady J. Subscribe to the channel. This is my journey. I had VSG surgery January 16th of 2020 this year. So it's been 3 months. Today is my 90-day window. So I said, let me go ahead and make my video. So thank you so much for all those who have subscribed, those who watch the videos, those who are walking with me, those who encourage me, keep me on my toes, keep me focused. I really appreciate you. Talk to you next.